Hello. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Oh my god, what the hell? Anyway, yeah. Anyway. Today is... this time. I'm not sure my Nephis thingy is still there. So let's go and check that out. Alright, I just had to mute my phone because the message's timing is like a piece of shit. Yeah, I know. Done this before. Maybe when I get Colombina, then can talk to her. It keeps giving me this, but I can't do anything about it. It's not like llamas nearby. I mean, if she was nearby, that's a different story. But she ain't. I know. Whoopsie doxy. When a cool your jet's ducky is overheating, does Aino throw out another ducky to cool its jets, or does she just say whoopsie doxy and leave it at that? Well, it shouldn't overheat because it's meant to throw out water, so yeah. Anyway, it probably didn't change because that one was still around. But yeah. Why did it light up? Anyway, the plan is to do Draco Rubedo, which is homework. I don't know if the witch's homework, you do the witch's homework, then you get the stuff. Oh, you know what? Let's go to Miliastra, go to Oaks. I don't have any for that, but I do have some for this. So let's make some odes here. Nice. One more. Actually, I'll use it all up. Why not? There's no purples? What the fuck is this? Yeah. Not the best, but it is what it is. Alright. There we go. That's Miliastra Wonderland. I gotta do my TCG thingy too. But I can wait. I think. Hopefully. Maybe. Unexpected commission, that's gonna have to wait. That's Witch's homework. So unlock Witch's homework. Durin, Draco Rubedo, Chapter Act 1. And then maybe next stream we can do the Witch's homework. I don't know if this ties into it, that's the thing. Alright, Gate Quest. The magic known as storytelling. The Mother's Last Wish. Head to Star Sand Shoal. While traveling, you receive a sudden invitation from Alice. She hopes you and Paimon can help Durin fulfill a wish. one connected to his late mother, M. Recollections. The current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to? Alright, sure. Why not? Begin reviewing. About Durin's past. After receiving a strange fairy tale book, you and Paimon arrived at a wondrous world named Simulanka. There you experienced an adventure with your companions. Eventually, you discovered that that world was created based on a fairy tale written by Mage M. You also rescued a little dragon named Durin in that world. Me, Durin, made friends with you, promised to aid you at some point in the future when you should need it. About Durin's past. The once yearly Windbloom Festival had come around again, and so you and Paimon set out together for Mondstadt once more. But strange things kept happening. First, you found the residents behaving weirdly, then Albedo was accused of murder. Concerned for your friend, the two of you accepted the invitation to join the investigation. After much investigative work, you uncovered the truth, and the culprit was none other than the dragon that fell onto the snowy mountains. Learning of Albedo's existence, the dragon, a fellow creation of Rhine-daughter, grew intensely jealous. It then began plotting in secret to destroy him. Together you brought the immediate danger to an end, only to see an even greater threat surface. The dragon spine Durin was about to revive and bring disaster to Mondstadt. Fortunately, Albedo was prepared with a plan, and your friend from the fairy tale world also arrived in Mondstadt to assist. In the end, through the combined efforts of you and Albedo, Durin, the dragon bearing the same name, was reborn in the Fallen One's place, and the crisis was finally brought to an end. He only got jealous because he ate the other Albedo. The Sesbedo. Oh yeah, I think my your hold is finally leveled up. Talent's a bit lacking. Not really anymore. It's just this. Can I craft this? I can craft 20. I think that's enough. Well, anyway. That's all that's short. Doesn't really impact me. Oh my god. Is he using the powers of the abyss? He killed all the animals. By himself. Is he training? Oh, his eyes are different. Oh.
旅人とパイモンだ。ごめんね。びっくりさせちゃった。
おお、別にびっくりしたわけじゃないぜ。ただ前よりちょっとすごくなったなって思っただけだ。
すごくなったか。僕にとっては余計制御が難しくなったんだけどね。こんなに力を出すつもりはなかったんだ。君たちを間違えて傷つけなくて本当に良かったよ。
Is the other Durin trying to wrestle back control? To gain power over his form?
大丈夫だぞ。すごいことにはいくらでも出くわしてきたからな。
Is the abyssal power inside you acting up?
ああ、それは心配しないで。アルベドのおかげで今の体を手に入れてから体内のアビスの力はずっと安定してるんだ。 最近さっきみたいなことがちょくちょくあるんだ。
Started happening
この
recently.
土地に馴染んでないからかな。しばらく経ったら良くなるとは思うんだけど。
Does Albedo
と
know
ころ
about it?
で、二人はこんなところで何してるの？
Looking for
僕
you.
に何か用？
えーっと
見届けるものと書くもの、二者の出会いから物語という名の魔法が生まれた。
Writer and Watcher.
オフィラたちこの人に呼ばれたんだ。
Yes.
アリスさん？
あら、あなたにもバレちゃうなんて。M のモノマネ本当に下手みたい。久しぶりね、チビドゥリンちゃん。おばさまって呼んでくれていいのよ。
Aunt Alice.
あなたと旅人を呼んだのは大事なことを伝えたかったからなの。あなたのお母さんに関係あることよ。
Your
僕
mother.
のお母さん？
You mean Ryan daughter? I mean, Anders daughter?
そう、あの偉大な童話作家アンヤマリ・アンデシュ・ドッテルよ。興味を持ってくれると思ったわ。じゃあこの本を開いて私の話を聞いてちょうだい。
Open the book. Is it meant to be Simulacra? Oh no, it's as I've written, of course. The day that the writer and watcher cross paths. Oh, she already said that.
おー、ここはどこだ？前シムランカに入った時と似てるな。
Indeed.
確かに本質は似てるかも。同じ構造魔法だから。
Same magic.
アリス、
So she's just been
こん
chilling
に
in
ち
here?
は、アリスさん。
そんなにかしこまらないで。あなたのお母さんとは親友なんだから。
物語とか魔法とか、またシムランカみたいな場所を探索しなきゃいけないの
Simulacra
か？
2.0.
そんな
Oh,
わけ
she
ないでしょ。
there was actually another book.
シムランカは唯一無二の作品よ。彼女がいなくちゃ私もあんなものは
Impossible
作
to
れない。
create a sequel.
でも少しだけは当たってるかも。今回私が見せてあげる魔法は前と同じ物語に関する魔法なの。
これって。
It's the book we just saw. The Durin book. Well, as I've written.
ドゥリンちゃんのお母さんが残した願いよ。
お母さんの残した願いが本？
まずはおばさんの代わりに一つ考えてくれる？作家にとって一番の心残りになりうるものは何だと思う？
Greatest regret? Probably not finishing the book.
小さな魔女と消えない炎っていう本は
The
読んだ
Little
こと
Witch
あ
and the
る？
Undying Fire. I am, but I'm not sure who wrote it. Not yet. I think I've read it. I can't remember. I've read a lot of books.
まあ作者は一人じゃないから。
More than
も
one
ともと
person.
は私がお茶会で始めたリレー小説なのよ。魔女会のみんなが参加してたわ。
I see.
最初の章は私、間の章は他の魔女たちが担当で、最終章を M に任せていたの。
That sounds a bit more
最終章
familiar.
に入れる頃には M はもうこの世を去っていた。すごく悲しくて残念なことだと思わない？
It took them that long to finish their parts.
だから私はこう思う。作家にとって一番の心
Leave a
残
story
りは
unfinished. Exactly.
未完の物語を残すこと。
That makes sense.
でも心配しないで。そのまま終わりなんて悲しすぎるでしょ。だから私代わりに物語の結末を考えたの。
It even has to
じゃ
lean.
あこの本は？
この本はあなたのお母さんがくれたもう一つの答えよ。彼女はこっちを最大の心残りだと思ってたのよ。
So is it up to Durin to finish writing this book for her? Or filling out the book? using his own life experiences?
私がドゥリンちゃんに会いに来たのは、彼女からこの心残りをあなたに託すよう言われたからよ。
これがお母さんの最大の心残り。これも未完の物語なのかな。
Yes, yours.
そうとも言えるかもね。
この物語を完
She can get what you
成
grow
さ
up.
せたら、お母さんの心も晴れるかな。
そうかもね。
アリス、
Why is she being
やけ
so
に歯切れが悪いな。
secretive?
彼女の答えは私の見解とは相反するけど、とてもロマンチックなのよ。教えてあげたいけど、ネタバレは絶対にできないの。全部台無しになっちゃうわ。
そうなんだ。
Okay, fine. We'll make do with the breadcrumbs. It's hardly the first time you've strung us along like this.
完成を待つ物語だと思って頑張ってくれればいいのよ。
うん、わかった。でも僕、つい最近人間の文字を勉強し始めたばかり
You
で、
don't have to write at all.
文章を書いた経
Just gotta
験
live your
なん
life.
てないんだけど。
心配しないで。
And grow.
ほら、だから助っ人を2人連れてきてあげたんでしょ。2人とも経験豊富だからきっとたくさんアイデアを出してくれるはず。協力してくれるよう謙虚にお願いするのよ。
So that's why we're here. Well, I'm happy to help.
おう、デュリンはお母さんの願いを叶えたいんだろ。もちろん手伝うぜ。
アリスおばさん、一つ聞きたいんだけど、お母さんは最初、どんな物語を書こうとしてたの？
やっぱりそこが気になる？でも
You have to find it
私はその
yourself.
質問に答えてあげられないの。自分で本を読んでみて。
そっか。
心配するな。旅人とオイラが何とかしてやるぜ。ってことで、お菓子でも食べながら本を読んで、この物語の続きをどう書くか考えようぜ。
あら、実際の過程はそんなにのんびりじゃないのよ、パイモン。M はこの本を書くときに私の魔法を使ってたの。だから厳密に言うと、これは読むための本ってわけじゃない。不思議な不思議な魔法の本なのよ。
So, what is it like a invisible ink or something?
章は過去の思い出の中に散ら
Memories
ば
of
って
the
るわ。
past.
思い出を全部集めないと本の内容を読めないのよ。
じゃあ、どうやってその思い出を探せばいいの？
M がヒントを残してくれてるから、ヒントをたどれば
Oh,
散
the
らばっ
hints and
た
you'll
思
find
い出
them.
を見つけられるはずよ。それと本に何か書き込むときはこれを使ってちょうだい。
What the hell? Just open up the UI. Ink. Magic ink. Oh, the Simulanka ink, of course. Ah, so these missing memories is not in fact missing, but it's like yet to experience these moments. And they'll fill in the book, as the book is originally blank. I have a feeling. These trials that M left behind for Durin.
これは
これは M が残したインクよ。私が不思議な魔法で調合したの。この本に何か書き込むときはこのインクを使わないといけないの。
Looks like it's missing one segment. How very magical. Apartment's looking up, like it's actually there.
とても貴重なインクだから大事に使ってね。これしか残ってないんだから。
Is all that's left?
つまり、インクの量に気をつけながら思い出を探さないといけないってことだね。
思ったより複雑だな。
これも一種の物語を表現する手法なのかもね。
Indeed.
M はそういう発想に富んだ人だったから。 お母さんが残した試練だと思ってやってみてちょうだい。クリアできたら不思議な商品もあるかもね。
Mysterious prize? Yeah, he gets upgrades.
商品は重要じゃないよ。それがお母さんの残した思いなら乗り越えたい。
And we're here to help.
オイラたちがいれば絶対大丈夫だぞ。
うんうん。これで伝えるべきことは全部伝えたかしらね。そうだ、物語が完成したらこの本をまた私に読ませてくれない？彼女が書いた本は全部読んできてるのに、この本だけ読めないんじゃ気が済まなくて。
How will we find you? It's like, I'll find you.
そうだぞ。お前はいつもどこにいるかわかんないし。
心配しないで。あなたたちが成功したらわかる
Yeah.
から。私からの連絡を待ってて。
I was thinking about the Dotacom. I'm pretty sure Albedo has that for emergencies in Nodcry.
それじゃあ出発。どんな物語が出来上がるのか楽しみにしてるわよ。
She's gonna actually kick us out of the story. We're going into the book. It was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born. Roger and Watcher.
戻ってきたぞ。アリスの魔法ってすごいな。
Let's take a look at this book.
そうだな。まずはこの本に残されたヒントを探さないとな。
うん。
It's just a book opening
そこ
Pemon.
は多くの物語が眠る場所。騎士たちの栄誉に守られた多くの物語は、夢の中で都市とシーカの昔話を語ります。とある魔法使いは新しい物語を生み出すために一晩中一睡もしませんでした。さあ向かいなさい。物語の種はそこにあるのです。
It's Monster.
謎解きか？そこってどこだ？
Obviously, it's the Mondstadt Library. Yeah, it's the witch's Lisa.
確かに。でもだったらモンドに戻らないといけないのか？
実はずっとモンドに帰る予感がしてたんだ。お母さんはモンド人だし、この物語もモンドで書いたんだと思う。
Can this book teleport us like the Cleese letter?
そうだったんだな。
でもそんな遠くまで付き合わせるなんて申し訳ないよ。
気にするなって。オイラも旅人も急いでやるべきことがあるわけじゃないしな。行こうぜ。
The magic known as storytelling started. Draco Rubedo, Act 1. Go to the Mondstadt Library. Holy shit. Almost got killed. Technically, I could just exit from Imaginarium Theatre, right? I mean, yeah, but I probably wouldn't do that. Enter the headquarters.
モンドの図書館。いろんな思い出が蘇ってくるな。
It's been a while. Feels like we're here just yesterday. Well, it wasn't yesterday, but I was here a little bit doing Imaginarium Theatre.
物語の種ってなんだろ
Seeds of the story. Just ask Lisa.
図書館にあるんなら絶対本だと思うぞ。でもこんなにたくさんあるのにどうやって探せばいいんだろうな。
良い子は図書館で騒いじゃダメよ。
Uh-huh. It's just us and Elon Musk.
悪かったな。
金髪の可愛い子ちゃんに角の可愛い子ちゃんじゃないの？
A little horned cutie.
ごめんなさい、リサ先生。パイモンは僕のためにいろいろ考えてくれてたんだ。あまり怒らないであげてくれる？
久しぶりに会えたことに免じて特別に許してあげるわ。
Just this
次
once.
はないわよ。
So, Lisa's been mentoring you? When did that happen?
ルリンがここに来たばかりの頃、ジンがこの子の処遇について悩んでたから、ちょっと助けてあげたの。狼の子供の先生もやれたぐらいなんだし、竜の子供みたいなドゥリンのことだってきっと大丈夫よ。
Part
みん
Dragon
な
will
デュ
be
リンを
walking
自
the
然に
park.
受け入れてるみたいだな。
Yeah.
昔話はここまでにしましょう。ここへ来たってことは本を借りに来たの？
説明すると長くなるから、これを見て。
Yeah, you're also a witch. It's talking about you.
なるほどね。物語の種っていうのは、この物語を書く際にインスピレーションを与えてくれた本のことじゃないかしら。
Yeah, but which
創作という
books?
のは他の物語から得た栄養を糧にして自分だけの物語を紡いでいくことなのよ。きっとその魔女も
Hundreds
遠
of
い
years away
昔に
ago.
ここで創作に没頭してたんだと思うわ。
And yet she knew you would be here. Maybe with the guidance of Barbalot.
でも物語の内容も知らないのに、どうやってどの本を参考にしたか判断するんだろ
実はあなたたちに声をかける直前、とある不思議な出来事を処理してたのよね。一人の騎士から図書館のリストにない本を見つけたって
There are some extra books.
報告があったの。借りようと思った瞬間、本は本棚から消えてしまったそうよ。でも他の本棚を見ている間にまた戻ってきたんですって。
Ghost books contain.
そんなことがあるのか？
図書館によく入り浸ってた騎士だから信用できると思うわ。
That
魔
particular
法と
night.
関係のある本なんでしょ？きっとこの現象もそのせいじゃないかしら。
It's very possible.
報告によると消える本は全部で3冊あるみたいよ。
3 in
それじゃ
total.
よろしくね。
Search for the books not listed in the library catalog. Hello.
本は見つかった？
No? I better keep looking.
まだまだ見つけられていない本があるみたいね。他の本棚も探してみるといいわ。
Just wanted to talk. It's been a while, Lisa. Verses.
詩集みたいだけど、タイトルの一部がなぜか消されてるな。リサさんに見せてみようぜ。
本は見つかった？
Found this book. Blank verses.
ええ、禁書ね。確かにここにあってはいけない本よ。
Restricted book.
自分で選んでおいてこういうのも変だけど、基本は普通の詩集っぽいよな。なんで禁書になったんだ？
問題はとある詩の中にあるの。
What are the poems inside?
雪山で起きた大戦のことは聞いたことがあるでしょ？ 500 年前、
Battle with
カ
Durin?
ーンルイヤの最悪が起きた時、悪竜がモンドを襲った。そしてトワリンと対峙した悪竜は雪山に落ちた。
う。雪山のドゥリン？
その詩はこの対戦を踊りとして描いた
Into
も
a
のよ。
dance.
悪竜は詩の中で友達を探しにやってきた無邪気な子供とされているの。
Came here in search of friends. Well, I think that was what happened.
でもこの悪竜のせいでモンド人は無数の災難に見舞われたわ。
Such a retelling.
こんな解釈が受け入れられるわけないでしょ。
そもそも銀融詩人が歌う詩というのは歴史を捏造している、事実を歪曲していると非難されるものよ。加えてこの詩は大きな禁忌に触れている。当時騎士団は詩の作者を見つけられなかったから詩集を禁書にし、署名を消して封印し、なかったことにしたの。
つまりあの詩の内容は
Was
嘘
it, was it a lie? Or was it true?
真偽を知るのは悪竜自身のみね。
The dragon himself would know.
本は見つかった？
That's true.
まだまだ見つけられていない本。
Jumpty Dumpty Treasure Trove.
これってクレイが書いた本じゃないのか？なんでこんなところにあるんだ？やっぱりリサさんに見せた方が良さそうだな。
本は見つかった？
Jumpty Dumpty Treasure Trove.
この本は確かにここにあるべきではないけれど、あなたたちが探してる本でもないわよ。
Why is that? This Clea wouldn't have written those books.
この本はクレイが書いたもので、モンドのお魚をドカンするのに最適な場所と、新型ボンボン爆弾を埋めるのに最適な場所についてまとめてあるの。
Jumpty Dumpties.
カバンに入れておいて、陣団長に見つかったら大変でしょ。本を没収されるだけじゃなく、一日反省室送りになっちゃうわ。木を隠すなら森の中。どこでそんなことを知ったのか知らないけれど、
Yes.
毎回過
Oh,
失
she's
修
very
正す
smart.
るたびに本を図書館に隠してたのね。
Writes a new one and sneaks it back. Guess it's a restricted book in its own way.
見つけてくれてありがとう。これでジンに報告できるわ。
Snitching on Clea.
本は見つかった？
I better keep looking.
まだまだ見つけられ。
Official Dictionary de Naufrage de Prinzessin. Illige de Vertalan. Oh yeah, I really read this. New translation is just the old, the original text. So she just untranslated everything, basically. Hey, Ella's not even here. Experiment log number... What?
実験記録？タイトルが半分消されてるみたいだ。この本怪しいぞ。
It's Elise's personal notebook. The Boar Princess.
この本もひとまず持っていこうぜ。オイラたちが探してる本かもしれないぞ。何せ M の作品だしな。
That's true. Second strongest spell in existence.
2番目に強い魔法。
Do not shock
クレイには見せちゃダメよ。モンド図書館にこんな本あったっけか？それにすっごく気になるタイトルだぞ。この本普通じゃない気配がプンプンするぞ。
本は見つかった？
We've got second strongest spell in existence.
あらあら、こんな本がここにあるなんて大変だわ。アリスさんに気をつけるよう言われたのに。
もしかして魔法に関する本か？でも強い魔法って絶対に秘密にしないといけないんだろ？
Can I
こ
learn
の
it?
本には アリスさんが作った魔法が記録されているわ。
One of Miss Alice's
でも
spells.
ほとんどの人は読んでも習得できないわよ。禁書に
Virtually
した
no
の
one?
はクレイに読ませちゃいけないからなの。この本はク
Only
レイ
Clay
が生
can
ま
do
れ
it?
た後、アリスさんに封印するよう言われたの。あのサブタイトルも彼女がつけたのよ。
クレイに読ませない。あ、まさかこの魔法って使い方を間違えるとボンボン爆弾よりも恐ろしいことになるのか。
そういうことじゃないわ。もっと後から出した方がサプライズ感があるって
Spoil
こ
the
とみたいよ。
surprise.
本は見つかった？
So she will eventually learn it herself? The Ball Princess.
確かに関係のある本よ。だって例の魔女自身が書いたんですもの。
Yes.
でもこの本は図書館でも人気の本なの。ここにあることの方が普通よ。
Hardly
読んだこと
unusual.
がないなら読書リストに入れておいて。本は見つかった？
It's telling you to read book. Experiment log number blank.
うん。確かにここにあるべきではない本だわ。
名前からして変だもんな。
この本はアルベドが図書館に提出した本よ。禁書リストに入れて保管
Albedo.
するよう要請があったの。
なんでだ？
アルベドによればこの本には禁忌の錬金術が記載されてて危険な魔物の創生に関わってるらしいのよ。
Dangerous monsters.
持ち歩くのも
And riff
実
hounds?
験室に置くのもはばかられるってアルベドに思わせるほど危険らしいわ。
そうなのか。じゃあ確かにここに置いとくのはやばいよな。
それにしてもあの魔女が本当にこの本を読んでいたんだとしたら、この本が完成した時期は私が想像していたよりずっと昔のことのようね。
I'm not sure how
こ
it
の
works.
3冊だったみたいね。確かに全部禁書よ。こんな本にインスパイアされたなんて一体どんな物語を書いてたのかしらね。
How about I read through them myself?
禁書。初めて聞いた時はリサさんが冗談を言ってるのかと思ってたけど、モンド図書館には本当に禁書エリアがあるのか？
Is it the
そうい
imaginary
うこと
theater?
は聞かない方がいいわよ。
わかった。
アリスさんがあなたたちにこれらの本を探すように言ったのなら私も深くは追求しないわ。でも読み終わったら返してちょうだいね。また封印しないといけないから。
僕が
Used to say
責
that
任
wouldn't
を持って
just
返
disappear.
却するよ。
頼んだわよ。さて私はこれで失礼するわ。ずっと働き詰めだったからお茶を飲んで休憩しなくちゃ。
本は全部見つけられたな。次は何をすればいいんだ？
Reading them.
あ、
Oh,
これって
it's resonating. Enter the world within the book. Ah. Is it gonna link up with these other books? And we can see the worlds inside those books? Find a place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of this story lie. Birth.
昔々人間の世界にやってきて大きな災いをもたらした悪霊。
Ah, these experiment logs.
人々は勇敢に抗い悪霊を打ち倒しました。その後物語を愛する魔法使いが悪霊の物語を読みました。
Is
彼
that
女は
M's
とても悲しくなりました。
Dodoko
魔
look?
法使いは悪霊の肉体が邪悪な錬金術によって生まれたもので、その魂自体は無知な子供であることを知っていたのです。悪霊は死ぬまで自身が最悪の化身となることを拒む術を持ちませんでした。そして 自身がどれだけ残酷な光景に直面しているのかを理解することもありませんでした。物語を愛する魔法使いはこの物語の結末をどうしても愛せません。それならもっといい結末を作ってあげましょう。そう考えた魔法使いは親友から不思議な魔法を借りました。魔法で竜の卵を作り、自分で竜の子を育てようとしたのです。
Dragon
魔
child of
法
her
使い
own.
は長い間、竜の子が最初に目にするのはどんな世界であるべきか迷いながら考えました。
What should be used to adorn his cradle? Wisp of woodland air, trace of palatial splendor. What the hell is this? What am I picking? Palatial splendor. A palace.
宮殿から摘み取った豪華なきらびやかさでゆりかごを飾り立てた。そして静かに竜の卵が帰るのを待ちました。
Ah.
うわー、物語の中に来ちゃったぞ。
これがアリスさんの魔法。
Huh. Would it be different if I picked the other one? That was the opening we just heard, right? Sounds like the story is about Durin.
だよな。
僕のこと。
続きを見てみようぜ。
We're
まだ
inside
序
a
盤だからな。
cat cafe.
うん。
金髪の旅人、銀の精霊、そして竜の少年がやってきました。彼らはこの物語にどんな変化をもたらすのでしょう。
びっくりしたぞ。これってさっきの物語を語ってた声だよな。
Sounds like this story even has its own narrator. Yeah, she was narrating all along.
なんか前にもこんなことあった気がするぞ。
懐かしい。
Yeah.
お母さんが物語を読み聞かせてくれた時もこんな感じだった。
お前のお母さんって魔女 M だよな。お前に読み聞かせなんてしてくれたのか？
うん。お母さんは生きてた時、僕にいろんな物語を聞かせてくれた。あ、ごめんなさい。懐かしんでる場合じゃないね。物語に入ったはいいけど、この後どうすればいいんだろう。
We hatched the
竜
egg.
族の少年はそう質問しました。物語の内容を知りたいなら、
Oh, we just
も
wait.
ちろん物語が進むのを待つしかありません。しかし彼がこの小さな世界を探索して自分のやりたいことをしたとしても咎める者はいないでしょう。
Where were the eggs cold? We should warm it up.
この語り、オイラたちを助けてくれてるみたいだな。
Let's follow her suggestion for now.
うん。それがいいと思う。
Explore the surroundings. Hello.
このドドコのぬいぐるみが物語に出てきた魔法使いなのか？
It's supposed to be M.
待てよ。まさか前に似たような見た目のやつらに会ったぞ。みんな魔女界の魔女だったけど、物語に出てくるこの魔法使いも魔女の一人なのかな？
この帽子、お母さんのと同じだ。
じゃあ物語に出てくる魔法使いは魔女 M なのか。ってことはこの本はやっぱりデュリンのことを書いてるみたいだな。
Well, that
そうで
pretty
ある
much
か
went
否か
without
は
saying, but
こ
whatever.
の物語において小さな問題です。
Whether the sprite spoke true or not. Pamon's a sprite?
魔法使いにとって今一番大事なことは子供が殻を破ることを期待する
Wait
母
for a
親
child
で
to
あることなの
hatch.
ですから。
まずは他の場所を探してみよう。
本がいっぱいあるな。卵の孵化を待ってる間、魔法使いは読書で暇つぶししてたのか？
ここで
Indubitably.
孵化する時を待っていたのは竜の卵だけではありませんでした。
Dragon egg wasn't the only thing.
物語も殻を破る瞬間を待っていたのです。物語を育てる音質は本によって形作られたものでなければなりません。
Just getting the seeds of a story.
ほー。
Inspiration, basically.
これがその竜の卵か？今孵化しようとしてるんだよな。
I can tell.
でも孵化を待つ竜の卵、物語を愛する魔法使い、そして最初に言ってた悪竜、間違いないぜ。
これは僕の物語？
Sure, looks like it.
とにかく物語を進めないといけないよな。でもオイラたちは待つ以外何もできない気がするぞ。
彼らは卵の孵化を加速させる方法を見つけられませんでした。
You can do that?
そうだ、今はきっと竜の子の孵化を待つシーンなんだ。ってことは竜が帰ったら物語が進むんじゃないか？
And how do we do that?
竜族の少年は炎を操る力を持っています。
Sufficient warmth.
それを使えば卵の温度を調整できるかもしれません。
Yeah, that's what I was saying before.
炎で卵を焼けってこと
Roast the
か？
dragon egg. They're highly
竜の
resistant
精
to
霊の
fire.
反応は彼女の読書量
Betrayed her lack of
がい
reading.
かに乏しいものかを表すものでした。竜の卵は炎で焼かれるとより早く孵化するという話は竜に関する物語にはつきものなのです。
まあ一理あるのか？
Want to give it a try, Durin?
うん。やってみるよ。
Use flames to help the little dragon break out of the shell. Alright.
落ちる。週末の嘆きを。
金髪の旅人と竜の少年は竜の子の誕生を期待した。その期待は熱烈すぎるようにも感じられました。しかしその熱い期待は祝福になるかもしれません。魔法使いの期待を受け、ついに竜の子が帰りました。生きとし生けるものはすべて自分の意志で生まれたわけではありません。私の愛しい子、君もまたその一人。私は自分の願いで君を創造した。悪竜を創造したこの魔法使いと同じように。でも私は君の誕生が期待に満ちてるって
Your
ことを
birth
保
was
証する
wanted.
よ。
You are loved.
生を受けた君は愛され、
Uh,
悪竜とは違う人生を手に入れるんだ。
oh my god. Ryan daughter. Just cast her child away.
直接言われたことはあるわけじゃないけど、お母さんの期待と愛はずっと感じ取れてたよ。ありがとう。僕を この世界に産んでくれて。
孵化を待つ魔法使いは孤独ではありませんでした。彼女は3人の来客とと
Oh,
もに
Dodicos.
小さな竜が殻を破る瞬間を見届けました。魔法使いは竜の子を抱きしめ、必ずあの悪竜とは違う一生を与えると約束しました。小さな竜も魔法使いを抱きしめ返し、物語は優しい始まりを迎えたのでした。
There, which one spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold.
ここはモンドか？物語の世界から戻ってきたんだな。
But
ペ
when?
ージに新しい文章が浮かび上がってたぜ。それにイ
I
ン
see.
クも少し減ってる気がするぞ。これでこの章は完成したってことか？
Seems like it. So it is Durin's story after all, or at least a window into his past.
でもどうして魔女 M はこの物語はまだ完成してないって思ってるんだろうな。
As he's still living his life, it's still growing.
ルリンは呪いから逃れてこの世界にやってきて新しい体を手に入れてみんなとも友達になった。十分いい結末だと思うぞ。
I'd say that that's an ending. Maybe there'll be some clues in the following chapters.
確かにな。魔女たちが絡むといつも不思議なことばっか起きるよな。次のヒントを見てみようぜ。
ん？
What's not working? Ah, Dodicon.
録音始まってるわよね。よし、
アリスの声だ。
これは魔術の本にあらかじめ残しておいた記録よ。魔法の本の説明書代わりに使ってね。新しい内容を書き込んだでしょ。実は魔法の本がインクを消化するには時間が必要なの。続きのヒントはしばらく待ってね。
そんなルールがあるのか？
でもこれから
Magic
は
ink
い
needs
つも
time
の
to
修
dry.
復された物語のショーに戻って魔法の世界を楽しむことができるわよ。それじゃ楽しんでね。バイ
Ah, so is that why it said it needs like 5 days?
でもいいんじゃないかな。次もまた別の世界に行くことになりそうだし、その後はいつ帰ってこれるかわからないでしょ。だからみんなで一回休憩しよう。
休憩。
Guess now's as good a time as any.
急に鹿狩りの人参とお肉のハニーソテーのことを思い出しちゃったぜ。モンドに帰ってきたせいだよな。
僕もリサ先生に本を返しに行きたいから後で合流しよう。
Oh yeah, that's right, we just appeared out here. With the book to reveal hints for the next chapter. It unlocks in 20 hours.
アリスさんはいつでもあの物語の世界に戻れるって言ってたね。もしまた行きたくなったら二人で僕のところに来てね。
You know what? Sure, why not? Step out into the story. How about Woodland Wisp? Oh, it's here again.
あれ？前来た時はこんなに原稿なかったよな。
Oh, there's extra clues if you go back. She must have published these ones later.
デュリンが生まれた後、魔女 M はこんなにたくさんの作品を残したのか？どれどれ？おいらがあんまり本を読まないせいか？ここにあるやつ、
None ever
全部見
published.
たことない気がするぞ。一体どの物語のものなんだろうな。
So what did it? Beats me. Maybe it's one we haven't read yet.
こんなにたくさんの原稿を残してるなんて、今後の物語どんだけ面白くなるんだ。
Okay, so that's all there is to it. Right. We're just thinking about what to do. You need 5 calendar days for your quest experience. I see. Oh, we'll do some more exploration over at Nodgrai. Do one of these quests? Sure. Oh wait, it's quest related, that's right. Probably this one as well, now that I'm thinking about it. What the hell?
正々堂々行う。獲物はあんただ。全部与えるな。
危ない。物語は始まったばかりだ。明けの明星。
逃がすか。
Not criminal strangers. Why would Paula think they'd be treasure hoarders?
この世界も俺に答えているのか。
Alright, let's do this. Another couple of people headed this way. Maybe they could object to being guinea pigs. Excuse me, what? Dear guests, I'm Vino. Might I borrow you just 1 minute of your precious time? I swear you'll leave with a smile.
This guy seems kind of weird. And Paimon heard him say guinea pig just now. We should go, Tobito.
Huh? Do I really come across as weird? Small wonder everyone keeps running off. But that's word for word the pitch that Bunksa taught me back in Nushatown. If your goal is to blurt out a sales pitch, of course, you're gonna come off sounding weird. Fair point. If someone ran up to me shouting, "Dear guests," I'd probably avoid eye contact and hurry away too. Turns out starting a new career at my age isn't easy. Darn it. I really thought being a boss meant kicking back and letting the money roll in.
But hey, you did become a boss, right? Congratulations on that. But what made you want to change careers all of a sudden, Rhino?
I was a treasure hunter for so long, but honestly, I've been thinking about getting out of the game for a while. There's a classic joke in that line of work, where's the only place a 35-year-old treasure hunter gets called young.
Paimon has no idea.
At their funeral, everyone's dabbing their eyes and saying, "Poor thing, they died so young." I'm 34 this year, and last month's gathering at in the flagship, everyone was speaking to me with this weird, respectful tone. And it's not like I ever found any of Reed Miller's old treasure or anything, so when they started speaking to me all reverent-like, it felt off. Then I looked around and realized. Somehow, at some point, all the old dogs had disappeared and the room was filled with fresh-faced rookies. I suddenly realized I was the oldest one there. There I was, in the middle of all that noise and cheer, and yet this sudden chill gripped me tight, like a voice whispering, "You're next." It was downright terrifying.
But if you look at it another way, you've actually been pretty lucky, right? After all, you made it this far in one piece.
Ah, Paimon, the optimist. Luck doesn't hang around forever. That's why I wanted out of the business. But, it's been rough. Things keep going like this, I'll have to start taking on commissions again. If it really comes to that, I'll make sure next year's funeral invite reads, "Look at me, no more rent, no more meals to worry about, and still so young to boot." Jealous yet? Would anyone show up? Let's hold off on the funeral talk for now. Who knows? Maybe a bunch of folks would show up just for the chance to punch me. Then they might as well not come.
Then they might as well not come at all. Why would you even think about a funeral? Let's see if there's something we can do to help with your new career. You stopped us just now. Were you about to pitch us something?
I want to show you my training ground. No, well, it's not serious training or anything. Just some light challenges like shooting targets and dodging stuff.
Oh, that sounds kind of fun.
Right? I figured kids would love this kind of thing. And there are tons of kids in Nushatown. My old colleagues should love it too. And there are so many Fatui stationed in Nordcry. It feels like it should be drawing in more people. But seems like no one's really interested. Maybe it's just not fun enough. I just don't know what's wrong with my training ground. You two look exactly like the kind of guests I had in mind. If you'd be up for testing it out, and maybe giving me some feedback.
I'd love to play, Paimon means help. I'd love to help.
Awesome. Then please follow the course I designed. Your first challenge is nearby. The second one's over that way, mark the entrance just to make it easy to spot. The last challenge still needs a bit of work. I'll go fix it up now. I'll wait for you there. And there's nothing here. As for the rest, well, there's definitely some technique to hitting targets, but for your first time, just go with your instincts. Too much explanation will only trip you up. Well then, have fun! After briefly explaining the course, Rhino hurries off to finish setting up the final challenge. Start challenge. So you really don't like them, blast it. So many traps everywhere. First challenge cleared.
The second one final mission must be over there. This is the second challenge. From here on, the terrain starts to play a role. And in the second half, the targets will start moving, so be ready to shoot on the run. Doesn't this spoil the most exciting part of the challenge? Papa thinks she understands the problem now. Doesn't feel like a surprise. There's no suspense.
No, something just flashed by over there. Shh, keep it down, Palmer. Did you hear that?
Papa didn't hear anything at all. Was there a strange sound? Sorry, Vito, you're just messing with Paimon. There's nothing there, right? This isn't the type of surprise Paimon wanted. You're a meanie. Just for that, you're leading the way from now on.
Behind you, Palmer. Gain extra challenge time. Too easy. Man, how does he financially recover from this?
Sure time, Palmio's a buff. By the time he jumped out of her chest. You'll wait for the third challenge. She'll be over there, right?
この世界も俺に応えているのか。
Hello, there's nothing here.
Right now, we figured out what's wrong with that training ground.
That doesn't matter anymore. It's time I start getting my fears in order.
Eh? What happened?
All my targets have vanished. Again.
Maybe someone took them by accident?
Nah, it's happened before. I got new materials, made new ones, and hid them somewhere no one would think to look. But they've been taken again, which means someone's doing this on purpose.
Pama felt an eerie sensation in that cave just now. Could that have something to do with those sneaky thieves?
That was just me messing with you. Wait, so you sensed it too? That feeling of being watched? My instincts are never wrong. And anyway, my targets aren't worth that much. Who'd want to steal them? Even though I never took the really risky commissions when I was a treasure hunter, you don't spend that many years in a profession like mine without making a few enemies. By taking the targets, they're sending me a sign. The next target is me. It looks like I should have changed careers much sooner. Never thought I'd be sacrificing my life for a job like that at such a young age.
Maybe you're overthinking it.
Once we catch the thief, everything will become clear. You two are so kind. If you have the time, please do attend my funeral.
Can we not keep bringing up your funeral? There's still a chance we can fix this.
Is that what they call the energy of babes? Alright, I'll hang in there just a bit more. Energy of babes. At the very least, I won't give up until they actually come knocking. After all, I poured almost all my savings into this training ground. I've dealt with treasure hoarders before, and in my experience, if you want to catch them, the best way is to bait a trap. You can get targeting materials at the Krumkake craft shop. I've been there a few times. Since they're after targets, let's use some to lure them out. Alright, I'll leave the thief to you two. As for me, I'll stay here and get started on fixing the third challenge they messed up. But how can you fix it without any targets? These guys, honestly, it's just a job. They really have to hunt me down to the very end. I mean, life's full of way more interesting things. Like hanging out at the training ground and doing a bit of target shooting. Alright. Alright, I gotta go to Kumkake Crown Shop. Lali? Who are these people? Bojina? I don't remember these people. Not a bad haul today. Hello, do you have any materials for making targets? Sorry to bother you. Bye. You're buying this too? I don't think I've seen you before. Looks like this stuff's pretty popular. But I didn't get any today. Maybe try asking Cisco. She's right over there. Better keep looking. This probably isn't enough to beat Bojina. Sorry to bother you. It's okay. Hope you find what you need.
We haven't asked Echo over there yet. Let's go talk to her, shall we?
Do you have any materials for making targets? Nope. I sold all of mine a few days ago. Try asking Cisco. She might still have some.
That's probably not enough for the hollow hands, is it?
Hey, Cisco.
Hi there! Let Paimon introduce herself. Paimon is Paimon and he is Tabupito. We're here on Vino's behalf to ask if you have any materials for making targets. Vino. Oh, you mean Uncle Young? He's run out of targets again? He just picked up a new batch the other day. Sounds like his training ground is a roaring success. Actually, it's quite the opposite. Paimon thinks the only real customers are the two of us. Huh? What happened?
The girl seems concerned, so you tell her about the missing targets.
So things have been tough for him. No wonder he looks so down. If he hadn't told me, we'd have had no idea. What do you mean by we? The kids around here, we all know Uncle Young needs target materials, so whenever we come across any, we collect them to sell to him.
And then you go steal his targets afterward? Did you know the targets were being stolen? Yeah, and you steal the targets afterwards? To sell him some more?
Oh, so if Vino loses his targets, he'll come back to buy some more materials, and then you take apart the targets and sell them back to him. Well, yes, but we never stole anything. Sorry, we really didn't know Uncle Young's business wasn't doing well. We figured if he kept buying that many targets, he must be kinda rich. He's used up almost all his savings just to keep your training ground afloat. I'm really sorry. If there's anything I can do to help...
You could start by telling me who the real thief is.
Well... I guess it was the Hollow Hands. But they're not bad guys. The Hollow Hands? Who are they? I can't tell you that. Brenda really needs our help right now, so no matter what, we have to find out who's been stealing those targets. Alright, but we don't really know who they are. They always vanish fast and no one's ever seen them. I think they're like Reed Miller, a good kind of thief. We trade with them sometimes. No matter what we bring them, they always give us something really valuable in return.
And that's how you've been getting the targets back. You trade with them but never seen them?
They're very cautious. We just leave the stuff at the usual trading spot. We never actually met them face to face. Aren't you even a little bit curious who the Holohands are? Of course we are. Well, we have our own rules. If we want to trade with them, we have to respect those rules. Weird. What could the Holohands have against Rhino? We just thought thieves have their reasons for thieving, so we figured Uncle Young must be loaded or something. Sorry. If you want to get these targets back, you could try trading them for some old portable bearings. I don't know if there's enough left though. Uncle Young already bought some just a few days ago. It's not like we have any other ideas. Let's give it a try.
Search the higher up to collect old portable bearings.
Did you find any? This might not be enough. Try looking for a few more. Just one of those old portable bearings. Are there any more around?
Travel accounts. I see. An item that can be traded with the Holohands. According to Cisco, once you've collected enough old portable bearings, you can trade them with the Holohands for a variety of valuable goods, including Vino's targets.
So, let's keep looking. Shake with Cisco. We got 3 of those old portable bearings. This should be enough. So now... It's time to trade, right? Where's the trading spot? Is it okay? I'm the one to make the trade. If I'm the one to make the trade, I promise I'll tell them not to bother Uncle Young ever again.
We need to find out who they are.
Cisco, you trust the Holohands even though they won't show their faces, right? You sure you can trust Obito and Paimon too? Okay, Paimon, you've got a point. I guess in a place like Nordcry, trusting others is never easy. To tell you the truth, I feel kinda scared every time I go to the cave to trade. It's pitch black in there and you can hear this rustling sound. I always feel like there are a load of eyes staring at me. Vino said he felt like he was being watched too. It has to be them. But they're not bad guys, really. Every time we walk up to the little trade box, we leave our stuff inside, and then close our eyes and count to 77. And then whoosh, it's gone. Replaced by a gift. It's been like that every single time. I've never hurt any of us.
Why 77?
Perhaps because Reed Miller once stole 77 treasures from the governor's palace, but Bojana says it's actually because he had 77 loyal followers. Well, maybe it's because Reed Miller fell out of a window and did 77 somersaults before hitting the ground. If that was the case, I don't think he'd be remembered as a legendary thief.
I bet a monster shows up at 78 and eats you, right? Eats you? You probably get sleepy if you count any further. You just open your eyes at 76.
What? Obito, you're just messing with Paimon again, aren't you? Anyway, everyone has a different story, but they all include the number 77, so who knows, maybe your version is the truth after all. Okay, good luck with the trade, and we'll tell everyone about Uncle Young too. We'll also do our best to gather targets for him. No charge this time. First, better crew say sorry.
Ah, poor Uncle Young, or Vino.
This should be the cave where the Holohands hide out, right? It's kinda spooky in here. There's a little box to show you how people train with the hollow hands. Let's quickly put our stuff inside to trade inside.
Well, they know what we're after.
What are we supposed to do next? Start counting and close our eyes?
From 1, 77, 78, 78.
Don't look at so many monsters. Huh? Nothing happened. Jeez, just close your eyes and count properly this time.
Fluttering hem in Paimon's grip trembles ever so slightly. Better get this over with. 75, 76, 77.
Look, Sniffles.
So the hollow hands are.
Huh? A legendary elusive rose. The hollow hands are actually a bunch of Sniffermos. Probably just makes sense now if you think about it. But why did you steal Viner's targets? I don't seem to understand Paimon's questions.
77. Squeak, squeak.
He answered you. So what's 77 supposed to mean? Reed Miller's 77 treasures? His 77 loyal followers?
Squeak, 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 squeak.
And tell Paimon they think 77 sounds like squeak. Could that be it? 7, squeeze 7. Squeaking teeth squeaking? The Paimon's confused.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
And yet, we still don't really know what it means.
Follow the sniffer mole. Is that a bum? Pick up.
There's one about his targets, so it's you guys who took them.
Well, I'm not that far off of it being a bum. They do blow up. A target from Vino's training ground. He always seems to get lost for some reason. Nice.
Is it a gift for us?
Squeak, squeak. More.
Oh, more goodies. We're glad to accept.
Feed. Midsummer berry. Squeak, squeak. Nice. They're burying the robots. Investigate. I see. Can I chuck it at it? I'm not sure. I don't understand. I can't interact with this. Let me teleport again. Maybe I'll fix it. You're supposed to chuck it? Hello? You good there? I am not sure. I'm gonna relog. Okay. This one's still digging. Forever. This guy's back. He's happy. There we go.
That's being used to line in this too. Also, that bonus over there is hiding a bunch of goodies. This must be why the silver mall head to the Stone Bridge on the right. Why are you just not checking that? The silver mall's really this pesky thing out of the way.
There we go.
Alright, that should be all the targets. So they were using them as betting all along? That's why they kept going after Vino.
I thought their barons looked a lot cozier than those targets. It probably has something to do with the colors and patterns.
So they were using them for decoration? Maybe Snifflemo's like that sort of style. Like Cisco said, thieves have their reasons for thieving. Still, even if we bring the targets back now, they'll probably just get stolen again in a few days. What should we do?
Let's give them something better. Let's head back and talk to Vino.
Yeah, we can leave a gift at the entrance to the treasure chamber. Let's head back and see Vino.
Hello, Vino! Ah, you're back. I was just wondering if I should start getting my affairs. Never mind. It's good to see you back in one piece. He's talking about his funeral again?
They can rest easy, Vino. They're sneaky target thieves are definitely not old enemies of yours.
Really? Actually, that girl Cisco came to apologize just now. She said the ones behind it are called the Hollow Hands. They sound like a pretty serious organization. They're a bunch of sniffer moles. Sniffer moles? Come to think of it, though I did feel like I was being watched, it never felt ominous. Not like all the times I've sensed real danger. Why would they want to steal my targets? Does that look kinda nice? You tell Vino everything you uncovered. So that's what this is all about. Was this custom making arrangements for my funeral? Looks like I'll have to teach them a lesson.
But they didn't mean anything by it.
No, that's not what I meant. If a few old portable bearings were enough to trade back the targets, that means the exchange rate's totally in our favor.
We mean?
If I show up with all sorts of gifts next time, I might get something amazing in return. Maybe we can make back all the losses from those stolen targets sooner than I thought.
Those losses weren't actually caused by the Hollow Hands.
Yeah, I know. Cisco told me already. Still, I'm not going to ask those kids to repay anything. She was chirping away just now, giving me all sorts of feedback on the training ground. And she even promised to bring her friends to come play. Honestly, that's worth more to me than any amount of more. So we're back to exchange rates again, huh? Textbook treasure hunter's instincts. Former treasure hunter. Thanks a lot. Think I figured out how to make this place more fun. Just hope more folks will want to stop by. Want to give it a shot? The final challenge. I promise it's way more fun than the first two. Let's give it a go!
Like we never say no to something fun.
Complete Vino's final challenge. Just finished adjusting the third challenge based on Cisco's suggestions. It should be really fun. Okay, whatever you say. Sniff them all. What are you doing? Ah. It's powering my, giving me abilities. Because these machines are broken. They even got moon rails? Or moon lanes? Oh, my legs. I'm too fast. Congratulations! You're the first team to complete all the challenges.
Hey look! Even the Hollowheads came to cheer us on.
Maybe they're waiting for a chance to steal the targets. I've got to find them some comfier bedding material than those targets. Alright, I almost forgot your victory prize. There's some stuff I gathered back in the day. It's worth a decent amount. But that was to Vino, the treasure hunter. Well, Vino, the training ground boss, is not much use anymore. Please take this as a token of my gratitude.
Luckily, we're not training ground bosses, so we'll gladly take this treasure off your hands.
Come on now. The training ground will always be free for the two of you. Drop by any time you like. Dark secrets. Been a big help. I'll keep what you and little Cisco said in mind. This will be more and more folks come by. The hell? Was that always there? Who are these guys? Hello? Hi friend, just gonna shoot targets all day? Doesn't that get a little dull? With skills like that, why not try trading a few blows with us? Just a few, I can trade more than that if you like. Sorry, I've got other things to do. No worries, we're just hanging around killing time. Come back whenever you're free, or bored stiff. Nice to be back. I'm Love. You're up first. So friend, ready to go a few rounds with us? I'm ready, bring it on. Isn't that the dull blade? It's quite a bit of health. Sorry, boss. I let everyone down. Hey, it's no biggie. Big deal. We're just messing around. Love, go take a breather on the side.
Got some slick moves, friend. The name's Terho. Pleased to meet you. A pleasure to meet you.
I'm Tobito. Pleased to meet you too.
I can tell you've seen your fair share of real combat. Guess I'll need to step it up. That last bout didn't count. Let's go again. Ikali.
Tell your senior fair share real combat. Guess you need to step it up. That last bout didn't count. Let's go again. And Carly, you're up.
Boss, you only think of me when we're in trouble. Honestly, well then. Skilled one, shall we begin?
Saying Carly's to go.
輝くホムラよ。
手ぶらじゃ帰れない。正々堂々奪う。
Get back in the arena.
みんなは俺が守れ。くらえ。
本気を見せてあげる。
灼熱先行。へっ、また。
Toro's the big guy, Yellow is the little guy, Inkali is a little girl. I lost to some random passerby? This can't be real. Huh. So even Inkali couldn't win. I've definitely been taking you too lightly. It's not your fault, boss. Who'd have thought someone that strong would just happen to walk by? Boss, we can't let him off the hook. Uh-huh. So we're not just here to spar then? Don't get the wrong idea. Kali just means we can't give up on winning so easily. After all, we're treasure hunters with a reputation to uphold. Don't be too. I formally issue you a challenge. This time it's not just for fun. Let's go all out and see what you're really made of. We're really made of. Let's take all three of you at once. Alright then, we won't hold back. Toto.
獲物はあんただ。
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。気をつけて。運命の変わり目。明けの明星。
どこまで逃げられる？
全部与えるな。
くらえ。危ない。全力攻撃だ。物語は始まったばかりだね。燃やし尽くせ。
逃がした。獲物はあんただ。
返さなくて。
今日の燃えろ。下がって。
手ぶらじゃ帰れない。
みんなは俺が守れ。くらえ。影を燃やし尽くす。輝くホムラよ。燃えろ。ぶちかましてやる。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて痛まない。下がって。影ぶちかましてやる。燃やし尽くす。燃やし尽くせ。
正々堂々奪う。獲物はあんただ。
直すな。
So easy. Can't believe I lost to this passerby 3 times. 3 times. Yeah, lose to me 3 times. Lost to me twice. Oh no. You and I lost twice each, and the boss only lost once, so it's not that bad. Yeah. Heh. A loss is a loss. No point brooding over it. This Tabibito's really something else. You two can't even beat me on a good day. And now you've seen a real master in action. See? Got a lot of training to do. As for me, maybe it's time to consider early retirement. I wonder if Vaino's training ground is still hiring. Vaino's gonna get some employees. I doubt he can afford it. Oh, I see, it's in there. Then we have the whole Eye of Krati thing. Time is alright. I suppose it's good time as any to do this quest too. Then Eye of Krati I can do next time maybe? Although next time I'll probably be doing the witch's homework. Touch. There's this giant weapons platform. Can I land on it? Oh, nice. Can I control it? It's really vibrating. Makola and Aneshka. Hello. Can you even work with something vibrating so much? Nope, that's how we do it. Attaboy, that's it. Success on your first try. You really are something else, Aneshka. That's the intuition institution for you, Makola. Say, I think I see people coming this way. Speaking of that, Drasilos really outdone himself too. 40 plus pages just to introduce each component, my word. Right? Slav is the best at naming stuff amongst us too. Still, why don't you put your stuff down and go see to our guests? Well, hello there, my handsome sir. Care for a little game with our dear Bobik? Bobik?
That's not what you call this giant machine, is it?
Spot on. This is Bobik 131, civilian all-terrain transportation device in our buddy Drasilos pride and joy. It's just that reading the instructions he left behind gives me a headache. From the knowledge boost, I mean. Trust me, I'll have a brain as good as any scientist in no time. Then we'll have Makala's skills, Slava's brains, and my intuition. They'll never have to worry about commission bounties ever again. Isn't that right, Bobik? Bobik makes a deep beep clank boom noise.
Yikes! Careful, Obito, I might get squished. Or we'll get squished.
Don't worry. Bobik's a good kid. He won't hurt you.
Very reassuring. Don't worry, might be a big ask.
But operating giant robots is so much fun. Sure, Bobik has does have a shocking appearance, but he's awesome once you get the hang of the controls.
Wait, so you mean it's fun? Papa might want to give it a go too. What do you think, Tobito?
Palm the mech pilot? We'll try our hand at the big robot, of course. It should be safer if I handle this, I think. Nice. That's plus 2 playmates for Bobik. But before that, I have a very important question to ask you. When operating such large machines, are you the type to rigorously dig through the instruction manual, or will you immediately turn the machine on and use the intuition within your soul to feel it out? I'm in the Rigor Brigade. I'm in the Institution Squad. I'm on Team Paimon.
And what team is that supposed to be? It makes Paimon's head hurt. And what was that we were saying about headaches being a sign that you're getting smarter? And nope, not getting that either. Alright, since you're on Paimon's team, Paimon gets to set the rules. Please learn how to control Bobik properly. You'll endanger us or otherwise.
Well, Aneshka did just get a hang of Bobik's movement mechanisms. That said, it was primarily designed to transport large amounts of goods. And I've got no clue as to make him do that just yet. With your help though, I suspect I won't have to waste time going through all these documents. There's a ton of big boxes we no longer use around here. Try guiding Bobik to arrange them in interesting shapes. Interesting shapes. Does he have arms? Yep. Go on, feel Bobik in your bones. With your soul. I know you can. Operate Bobik to transport containers. Bobik the Super Strong. Generate powerful blue and Apollo's fields. Same color, repel each other. Blueprints while stacking the containers in accordance with their instructions. Let's start. Blueprint prepare before. I'm pretty cool. Let's get things set up accordingly. Move. Rotate. Nice, that's exactly what they need to be. Challenge completed. Too easy. You're pretty good. No wonder Bobik's taking a shine to you. And no wonder Anishka's got her on you. You're amazing. Oh, she has a thing for me.
No wonder. Wait a minute. Why did Palmer get ripped into your cheerleader club? What's this nothing to do with those puppy dog eyes, ever be told? Still, you did just figure out how Bobik works without getting anyone hurt. That is pretty impressive.
Also, don't you think the arrangement of these boxes has some real artistry to it?
A work of art installed by a civilian all-terrain transportation device. Is that what people call installation art?
Wait, is that what that means? I never really got it before, but now that you explained it this way, I totally do.
A scientist's mind with an artist's tastes. There could be no better candidate. Don't you think so, Anishka?
You bet I do. Well then, please help us turn the rest of the boxes into lovely works of art.
Oh, so there are other boxes? These two might be a safety hazard if left alone to handle all of them themselves.
Well then, time to enjoy installing some art.
Woohoo! I'll pitch in too.
You two go ahead first. Then, Anishka, Bobik, and I'll be right behind you.
Hey, Nishka. What else will we need to bring? Oh yes, a Makola. Can't forget that.
You speak as if I'm the type to get lost. I mean, it wouldn't sound like he would get lost at all, because, you know, he's the type that might actually read the map. This is the place. We're not the best at what comes next, so we'll leave that to the real artists, eh?
Curious, what sort of art will Bobik make?
Don't worry, with the Tabito helping out, he'll be great no matter what it is. Do I really have that much creative freedom to actually make whatever I want? Anyway. Let's do this.
Wow, it's beautiful. Bobby seems to love it too.
Let's see. Let me see. Where should we go next? Fatui. Task Force.
So that's where you were, huh? Real runaround you gave us there. The device in your possession is now property of the Fatui Task Force, so hand it over, and then scram. What follows is none of your business.
What? Sorry, who are these people? Acquaintances of yours? I thought you knew them. You can just about tell these are Fatui.
Yeah, forget recognizing these chumps. We only have ballpark numbers on Batui we've handed knuckle sandwiches out to during our travels as a whole.
Such insolence. Still, we are not here to fight. Hand the Land Rover over peaceably, and we'll consider overlooking your rudeness.
The Land Rover? Wait, did they mean Bobik? Well, that's not what the scientist who created him said.
That's right. Slava told us in no uncertain terms that he'd only give us Bobik if we promised to only ever use him for civilian transportation.
Drisalov?
We hired Drisalov. Everything he created, we own. Even the names of said creations. He has no right to transfer ownership of anything involved.
Oh, one of them IP. Ownerships.
Just hand the Land Rover over. We can even overlook Drisalov's theft of key assets and his absconding with them. You're Drisalov's friends, so I assume...
Drisalov's friends.
So I assume you're all smart enough to know who has greater authority here? Sure we do, but Makola, have you ever seen anyone with poor judgment?
No, I'll say. Drisalov's entrusted Bobik to us, so of course we've got to take good care of him.
Also, Bobik is just the cutest. You know, like a little puppy.
Yeah, I mean, puppies are puppies and humans are humans, and there should the two be spoken of as the same creature. But you know, many pets are treasured as family nowadays. What the hell is he going on about? So how could we let strangers just take ours away?
Precisely. And we're talking strangers who've decided someone else's kid is cute, gave that kid some weird name, and now want to take said kid away. What such people need isn't our cooperation, but a real stern lesson.
Don't worry, we're not letting them take Bobik. Bobik is a civilian all-terrain transportation device.
Fine, then you shall see who the Land Rover's real owners are.
Is he hitting his friend?
Let's give us some momentum and drive these rude guys out. Well, hold me back, McCullough. I want to give those lunkheads a piece of my mind too.
Don't be mad, Agnieszka. Don't be mad. We should pity such loveless folk. To go nigh insane with jealousy upon seeing two happy families bring their cherished pets out to meet new friends.
Uh-huh. Wait, two happy families bringing their cherished pets out to meet new friends? Are you saying that Paimon Solvito's pets?
I was about to say, it's like 2 happy families. No, no, of course not. How can we get our pet relationships wrong? Sabito is very obviously your pet, right, Paimon? What?
Well, it's not that. Wait, how'd you come to such a wild conclusion?
Perfect features, lovely golden fur, and unique name, and let's not forget, the ability to get along great with Bobik upon your first meeting. I mean, if that isn't...
You two, Papa Sabito's guide and companion. For goodness sake, we're not owner and pet, definitely not.
Oh. She doesn't like when she's the pet, she doesn't like when Tobito's the pet. Ah, I see. Companions, you say? Yes, that does have a nicer ring to it. Don't you think so, Anushka? Aye, so it does. That's so then. From now on, Bobik's our companion as well. And now that we've chased those brutes off, shall we continue making art as per our original plans? I'm sure that would make Bobik happy too. I didn't notice earlier that Bobik's got real artistic talent. Why, he is practically trembling with excitement while moving the boxes around. He's always trembling. Won't you come with us, Miss Guide Tabito? I mean, we've teamed up to beat some baddies already, haven't we? Of course, beating baddies is the best, let me tell you. I've had lots of fun making art with you all. Bobik seemed kinda spooked just now as well. Makola and I need to check he's alright. There are still 3 box sites left. Do lead the way to them, Miss Guide. We'll meet up with you there. Don't be scared, Bobik. We'll protect you. Let me have a look at your front paws. Yep, everything seems normal. Okay, that's not weird at all. Damn radish. Ah, here.
Should be a spot.
After waiting a while, you hear Bobik's footsteps heading your way. Oh, Bobik's got more boxes to play with. It's gonna be awesome. What a fortunate child. Can I grab this one? No.
That's you doing right. It all looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's how you get up normally. But I found another way to get up.
I don't know much about art, but it's really pretty. Just a moment, let me take it all in. It's growing on me for sure. Yeah, that was Luna Oculus up there. I couldn't reach up there just by climbing, so I just jumped off the roof. Or not the roof, the cliff. Onto the roof. Very soon Anishka arrives with Bobik and Makola in tow. I can't wait to bear witness to your latest masterpiece, Taburito. Same here. Why, my eyes are ready to feast. Feast on these nuts. Something off these books. I remember they were supposed to be. Can't push it. Do I need your help? Activate. I said to push the container over to its position. I didn't realize that. Another masterpiece completed. Well, that's an unexpected arrangement, alright. Very creative indeed. Yes, I need him to be over here.
What are you doing here, Tonic?
They also want to move these boxes.
正々堂々奪う。
任せて。腐食神聖
全部与えるだ。
冒険だ。燃えろ。いや、はあ。この世界も俺に応えているのか。
Before long, Aneshka and company arrive as agreed. Here we are, Bobby's getting antsy. Guess what happens when inspiration strikes? You like to rest for a while? You never know. Maybe a walk's just a thing that'll let you some inspiration. They'll wait for you here. No, I got this. So I have a bit of a trouble with the depth perception here. That's how installation art complete then. Not that I really understand it, of course, but it sure is pretty. Of course it's pretty. They took part in its creation, Aneshka. Come now, we must take a photo to commemorate this. I thought he was about to say just like you.
Oh, we're gonna do that too?
Of course, it's a collaboration between us after all. Let's find a spot with a beautiful view from which we can see every part of our installation art. We'll take that picture there. Excellent. And I'll see if I can get Bobik to strike some fabulous pose or another. Hang on a moment. Looks like something's happening over there.
Those guys from just now must be here for Bobik.
Well, there's suspicious things flying around him. I'll starboard. Work the tree. Quickly, take the Land Rover back to our garrison and hand it over to Lady Alochka. As for you meddling fools... But Bobik, why are you going with those villains? They would just become companions.
They must have pulled some kind of dirty trick.
We gotta catch up with them and get Bobik back. Out of the way, you pests. It's really going at him. Chase after the stolen Bobik. Hang on, I still need you for one art installation.
It's Bobik. It's just up ahead.
This is your final warning. Your little pet has now become a fearsome beast under Fatui command. Take another step and he'll tear you to shreds. What have you done to Bobik? Can't you hear? He's in so much pain. Let him go. You hear that, Land Rover? You're being let off the leash. Oh. After dodging an attack, you find that the Fatui have retreated into the laboratory. Nishka, you alright? What about you two? I'm fine. We need to do is catch up with them. We can't let them into Slava's lab. Oh, they were so close, but no dice. This is bad. We're treasure hunters, not phantom thieves of any stripe. Getting doors open isn't our strong suit. Treasure hunters, huh? But knowing the kind of cautious fellow Drislav was, the gate to the lab in which Bobik was produced and maintained is almost surely locked using some high-tech means. A frontal breach might be untenable. Did he leave you two any keys? Is there any other route we can take?
Huh, right. It was your friend and he did leave you Bobik. They trust you for story. They should probably have the lab key, right?
I'm afraid not. We're good friends insofar as downing 8 mugs of alcohol together at the flagship might form such bonds. That's on you, McCullough. If we had only grabbed one more drink, we would have become true friends for sure.
Is that how good friends are made? In that case, we must be best buddies already. Or with all the Fatui we've downed.
Well said. Well said indeed. I knew you'd charge in alongside us to rescue Bobik from their grubby paws.
But we haven't figured out how we're rushing in yet, have we?
The lab's gonna have ventilation ducts.
That's a good point. It's a place where manufacturing and repairs are done. The people inside will check the tested there in advance. So let's head up above this cave and check, shall we?
Speaking of that, there was a huge racket coming from that area not too long ago. Now that I think about it, was that them trying to break into the lab? I'll bet that was the case. No wonder Slavas told us he ran into some trouble and had to skip town for a bit. Let's go check it out then. Find the laboratory's ventilation duct. Yeah, it's covered by this. Looks like there's a huge box blocking the entrance to the cavern. That wasn't there before. Looks like we're right above the lab. Just need to remove this box and we'll be in. Oh, if only you were with us right now, Bobik. A box this size cannot be man-portable. Perhaps they flung it in place using a crane. That means we could remove it the exact same way, right?
Let's go see if we can find anything.
I'm worried about Bobik. He'll be fine. We've got Tabito with us. His rescue is all but guaranteed. Oh, would you look at this? More pieces. Fuck you, Reddish. Get the fuck out of here. So it's bad guys, we had to take that out before. Before what? I have no idea.
熱先行。きちんとしまっておこう。
Fire!
Ah, there's an opening. It looks like the ventilation duct.
Let's get in there. Gotta save Bobik.
Too easy. Oh, they have no battery. Talk to Makola and the others. Lab's down there. Those bad guys who kidnapped Bobik too. Madam Alochka, the equipment has been retrieved. We are preparing the modifications as per your instructions. Huh. What did I say? Can't ever trust scientists. The second they think they have grasped some truth, they believe themselves above the law, above order, free to do as they please. Turning such a powerful weapon capable of rewriting the script of a battle into a civilian transportation device. Is this some kind of joke about principles and the need to stick to them? Or are they just running from the power they might wield? It's a pity the world doesn't turn on wishful thinking. Power must be used wisely, not frittered away on meaningless posturing. Don't worry, Land Rover. You will soon have the power that should always have been yours to command. Looks like they're about to do something to poor Bobik. Glad to give him some upgrades. How dare they? We can rush in now, right? Right? Let's get Bobik back. Bobik is a civilian all-terrain transportation device. That's right. We're gonna teach them a lesson they won't soon forget. And you're just staying here? Come on, let's get in there. I can't wait a moment longer. Nishka, please, don't be rash. We must act in a concert with our bosom companions, or not at all. Defeat the Fatui. Oh, they're here already.
灼熱先行。物語は始まったばかりだよ。
手ぶらじゃ帰れない。
What? A breakthrough? This somehow the line to run over its programming is complete. Reprogramming. Oh, I see. trying to change him.
きちんとしまっておこ
Aloshka, Thunder Blitz, Fadia.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて痛まない。
逃がした。獲物はあんただ。
運命の変わり目
先制攻撃。逃げない逃げない。
明けの明星
正々堂々奪う。全部与えるぜ。
みんなは俺が守る。戦わせなかった。くらえ。
落ちる影燃やし尽くす燃やし尽くせ
Good damage.
獲物はあんただ。正々堂々奪う。手ぶらじゃ帰れない。
燃えろ。くらえ。
下がって近寄らないで
済んだわね。
Makala, are you alright? We're all good. We're taking care of the Fatui, no sweat. Nice. And I found the control panel used to reprogram Bobik. I'll be honest, it seems pretty complicated. Both her intuition.
Don't you say it, Anushka. Wait for us to...
Sorry, what did you say? Couldn't quite hear you. Like I said, the panel looks too complicated, so I just pressed some buttons based on my intuition. Guess what? That stopped the program rewrite.
Thank goodness.
But, while the rewrite did stop, the panel's still frozen. Won't respond no matter what buttons I press. What do I do now?
What? Did you seriously just go crazy on that panel? What would you have done if you activated some kind of self-destruct instead?
Don't panic just yet. I'm sure that when your Drislav left us mentions what to do in this situation somewhere. Just give me a moment. Nothing beats reading the instructions. I've heard it said that turning it off and on again works.
Hey? Why hasn't Palmer heard this one before? Did he just intuit it or something, Tabito?
I found it. If program rewrite failure results in control panel freeze, manually restart energy source and connect backup program module to the control panel. So basically restart. The restart should be quite easy, right? We just need to find something that looks like an on-off switch. But why is this backup program module again?
No worries. There's no wall Tabito's intuition can't get us over.
Indeed. When instructions fail, intuition must carry the day. I too shall look and see if we've missed out on any clues. Find the switch to reboot the power supply. Please help me check the area, would you? Be flipping through Slava's documents. Perhaps we'll find other clues there. Can I want to talk to Anishka. No, we can't. Son of a bitch. Came all this way for nothing. Silly me, how could I forget? That's right, you can flip this switch to restart the power. The control panel's frozen up again, I expect. Also, if you do want to reset Bobik, do remember to pick the backup program module up. No, that's Drislav.
That worked! Now we just need to find the backup program module and we're gone.
That voice just now. That was Drislav. Fascinating. It was almost like he was in the room with us. He really is a genius scientist. Looks like he left himself a whole lot of reminder notes. That should make it easier for us to find clues, though. So thank goodness for his terrible memory. Yes. Oh, Aneshka. Ah, Bobik. Just wait a little longer. We're coming to save you. I've wasted 26 minutes today just looking for things. Looks like I'll have to categorize my experimental supplies by serial number. Yes, my next task shall be to design a placement record table.
This must have been a scientist guy used as a reminder to himself, right? There's something written on the back too.
Note to self, if the backup program module is not to be found here, try the platform instead. You'll find a robot nearby with a pointing arrow.
Looks like the module is on the platform with a robot that has a pointing arrow. Let's just see where we can find that.
Combine. Pointing arrow. Oh. What's in this water anyway? Pointing arrow. And they're happy. Is that not it?
Thing doesn't look like a backup module. Let's keep looking. Found it! This must be the backup program module.
Awesome. Just what I expected from a mind gifted in both science and art. According to the instructions, all we have to do is plug the backup program module into the console. But what's it meant to do? What's a backup for? Backup program module. A backup module left by Drislav for Bobik's operating system. It can restore Bobik's underlying systems quickly and allow the user to manually add or modify system commands. So just be a factory reset? Not too sure that's a good thing, but yeah, sure, why not? It appears you have found the backup program module. In which case, let's get started. Let's hope the process goes smoothly, or... well, that'll be a headache, won't it?
Bobik, come back to us. Return to being the civilian all-terrain transportation device you are meant to be.
Come back to us, Bobik. You're Drislav's pride and joy, after all. You're a good friend, Bobik. Please, come back to us. Backup program module write successful. Don't forget, you can manually input other parameters here.
Manually input? What does that mean?
The instructions state that any manual parameter inputs will be inscribed on Bobik's underlying systems. That said, wouldn't setting him to default do just fine? Wait, does that mean that Bobik will follow any parameters we sneak in there loyally and to the letter? Follow intuition or follow rigor? In that case, could we write Bobik shall honor Neshka as queen of all Tevat and swear to defend Neshka and Makola for his life? With his life? For we three are the best of friends, never to be parted?
Don't do that! Bobby might malfunction if we put that many weird commands into him. So we have to make the decision. And you find the backup module after all.
Nothing needs to be added. Bobik is humanity's best friend. That's greatly enhanced Bobik's handling capacity. Yes. Oh, now that would be a sight to see.
Alright, parameter set. Time to hit confirm.
Bobik 131, civilian all-terrain transportation device. Activating. Follow Bobik to the lab entrance.
Door's still locked. We haven't gotten the keys or anything like that. If anyone had those, it'd be Juslav.
But things are different now. We've retrieved our companion, haven't we? Indeed. Bobik will most certainly be able to get this door open. That said, he does listen to you the most, Tobito. So you do the honors. Give the order. Bobik, show forth your power. Open the door. That's right, Bobik. We're counting on you to get us out of here. We could just get out the way we came, but Bobik will be stuck. You can just walk through. Oh. He just turns it off. Talk to Makola and the others. Finally, we're out. Great job, Tobito. Bobik. What about Paimon? You did good too, Neshka. Really, you must teach me how to operate Bobik properly. Haven't you read Slava's instructions front to back to front already? Shouldn't you be teaching me instead? But with you and Tobito as my tutors, I doubt I'll need those documents any longer. Well, as it happens, we got a whole bunch of boxes right here. Why don't we test Bobik's recovery real quick? You gonna chuck it in the water or something? What the? Okay.
Wow! Bobik's strength really has grown massively. Someone just heard the sound of a box falling into the sea.
Oh, awesome. That's our Bobik, alright. Thank you so much for your help, Tobito. Paimon, there's no way we could have saved Bobik on our own.
But now he's all better, and stronger than before to boot. Next time trouble comes a-knocking, we'll be better prepared as well.
Right, didn't we say that we'd take a commemorative photo together? Things were so chaotic earlier, I almost forgot.
That's right. We need a place with a great view, and one where Bobik can also fit into the frame. You come to a spot outside the lab with a good lighting, the perfect place for a group photo. This place works, I'd say. So are we ready? Let's take a picture in...
Three, two, one. Bobik!
Okay. Oh, there they are. Where's Bobik?
Hey, if it isn't our and Bobik's lifelong friends.
So what are your plans?
You remain here for a while yet. I mean, Trislav's lab door has been breached, so we've got to remain in the vicinity to prevent those villains from finding their way in. Once we've fixed the door, or once Slava gets back, we'll most likely take a page out of your book and go traveling with Bobik. So about Trislav. I have no idea where he might be, but if you do meet him in your travels, do say hi to him on our behalf. I'd love to stay up and drink all night at the flagship with him again. So how's Bobik doing? Oh, miss him already, do ya? Don't worry, just come over whenever you're free, and you can play with him. Well, where is he? See you around. Don't worry, we'll certainly meet again. We're best friends who stuck with one another through thick and thin after all. Is he in the lab or something? Hey, if it isn't now... Oh. He just doesn't talk. Alright. Fair. Fair is fair.
So there's a nasty for toy devices on the barrier. I think we need to go far.
Let's leave this to Bobik. Get Bobik to activate.
So we definitely didn't put this in front.
Oh, whatever. You good, my friend? Touch. Oh, what the? Blue. What? Did I do it too slow? Or maybe I meant to switch back to red. Feel like that's the case. So it gets absorbed, switch to blue and then it repels. Switch back to red and it absorbs again. Switch back to blue and it repels. Leave it like this and then it will absorb. Switch and repels. Switch back, absorbs. Repel. What the hell is that? It's yellow. I don't know what that is. What do I do? Oh, nothing. Throw Kabaki 2 drops into Viridescent Moss Ball. It's turning. It's really turning. What the hell's going on? What the fuck? Where the hell am I? Oh. Am I in the world beyond? Well, what the hell is this?
Primordial water? What is this? Not feeling good? No, I can't do anything about it. I'll see you later, buddy. What the hell is this place? Does look cool, especially the lighting over here. Fatuya here. Well, at least there are robots. Cutting edge all-purpose storm land cruiser. I was just playing. Turn it off. There we go.
燃えろ全力攻撃だ
全部与えるな逃がすか
近寄らないで灼熱閃光明けの明星
獲物はあんただ
くらえ
Turn it off. There we go. I just killed its friend. Oh, they were playing. They were interacting. Not sure why I did that. Goodbye to you to interrupt the enemy's actions. Get out of here.
燃やし尽くせみんながそばにいてくれるわ傷なんて痛まない燃えろ
逃がすか
危ない運命の変わり目
さあ取ってこい
くらえ冒険だ冒険全力攻撃だせい落ちろ
No.
影燃やし尽くす輝くホムライくらえ
正々堂々奪う
落ちるみんながそばにいてくれるわ傷なんて痛まない影燃やし尽くす
逃がすか
Too easy. More.
灼熱閃光全力攻撃だ下がって燃やし尽くせはあくらえ
獲物はあんただ
せへっへっへっやはあ灼熱閃光へっ
Force Recon Ground Effect Land Cruiser. Cutting Edge Fire Support Ground Effect Land Cruiser.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ傷なんて痛まない
全部与えるな逃がすか
落ちる近寄らないで輝くホムライみんなは俺が守るくらえ任せて
物語は始まったばかりだ。
正々堂々奪う。獲物はあんただ。
燃えろ。
手ぶらじゃ帰れない。
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて痛まない。くらえ。へっ。はあ。燃やし尽くせ。
くらえ。終末の嘆きを。
正々堂々奪う。逃がした。
せえ。みんなは俺が守る。
やっと。
Oh. Oh, they're friends. Look at that.
旅の収穫だ。
All the treasures that belongs to me. Alright, what happens if I get both of you together? Leave? Is that all there is to this place? Just some robots? I mean, I do need their materials. Actually, I didn't get any materials. This place was a waste of time. I got the chests. There's that. Okay, they're still the same. Okay, and it appears I'm out of time. So that's good. And I'm just thinking if I should, how much should spend my resin. I could convert it to condensed, or I could just find some bosses. Let's convert it. Alright. Achievements. Become friends with Bobik. Wasteland Engineering. Enter cosmetic craft. I mean, it's not hard to craft these. I guess I should just straight up craft them. Join request. I'm about to exit, my guy. Don't I already have this? Oh, whatever. It seems to fit. Chaska's birthday. By God, I'm never gonna get to the... It's gonna be so many letters. Oh my God. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Peach.